Hello. Okay, so this is for September 10th. So this past Wednesday. Oh no, this past Thursday, sorry. So if you missed class on Thursday, please watch this video, especially the first few minutes, just so that I can go through some class logistics for you and with you. But the tail end with the lab safety activity, that is completely optional. I really encourage you guys to try it. And I will show you guys how to, but if not, that's totally fine. We're going to go over that material in class anyway. That was just kind of a fun activity for us to do in breakout groups. So, the first thing that we are going to be doing is logistics. So an announcement is if you're okay with being featured on our class Instagram. So our class Instagram is at Miss Lee Biology. I have a picture of our Instagram as of right now, screenshotted over there. So in order for you guys to be featured on there, I really need your guys' Instagram permission form signed by a parent or guardian. You can find it where the feedback form was for the last video. It's on the very top of classwork, Instagram permission form. This is completely optional, but if you do sign this, like when we do Zoom activities where all of our cameras are off and we want to show off like a fun activity we did, or I want to share like a video assignment that we all did, it's a way for you guys to kind of participate and get featured on there. So all of our different periods can see what everyone's doing. This is just a really good way to build class morale. I know that it's really hard to feel close when we're not physically with each other, and so this is just another way for us to have fun. So please email me this form back. This is my email, and also just so you know, and even if I have your form, right before I post it, I will always ask for your permission if I can post something of yours or your face, even after the form is being signed. The next thing is the class schedule. So if you go into your Google Classroom and you download this slide deck, if you touch this, it's going to hyperlink to your class schedule. This is something super important that I've compiled together for you guys so that you guys can know what we're doing each day, what you missed each day, what is due that day, async/homework wise, and then also what is assigned that day. So I highly recommend bookmarking this. This is super important. And it also shows you like what kind of things you should be looking forward to for the whole entire week. This is the grading policy. So the assessments do weigh 70% of your grade. I know that's a really hefty number, but I promise I will set you guys up for success. We are going to be fine. Formative assessments are 50%. So those are like quizzes, exit tickets, graded, yeah, I already said quizzes, but things like that, like the little tiny assessments that we do in class. Summative are like the big unit exams. So those are going to be taken on Data Link. I don't know if you used that before, but those are 20%. With that, for summative assessments, you get a reassessment opportunity. So I am a very big believer in second chances. Some days you just, like I've had many days like this where I'm just not with it that day. And even if I studied or even if I didn't, it's just I just completely bombed that exam because I'm just not okay. That's totally fine. If you score 60% or less on a summative assessment, you can be reassessed on the same material. It's just going to be a slightly different exam, but it's going to be the same stuff. So if you do, please reach out to me. I'm only going to allow reassessments for those who actually reach out to me and contact me first. You have to do it within the time frame discussed by me and you. And then you can also just only score a max score of 80. So this is just to make it fair for those who have done it the first time, because then what's to stop you from taking it twice every single time, right? So if you score a max score of like 100%, let's say, then you can only get 80% tops. Or if you get an 86% on the reassessment, you can only get an 80% in the gradebook. So to retake an assessment, the only requirement is the 60% or less, and you must also attend at least 3 coach class sessions before the reassessment. I am very flexible with this. As long as I can see that you're making an improvement and an effort to improve, that's totally good with me. As for participation and classwork, those are both 15%. You can see that there's no homework option or homework section. That's because it's incorporated into classwork and async work, which is like not live with me, but things that I assign for you to watch / do later. So we can talk more about that in the future when I assign something. The next thing is coach class. This is just for you to come and help, to come to get help, or just to practice or to hang out with everybody who comes / me. So the first thing is Mondays. So Mondays is my official coach class day. It's 3:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. Every single week. You can come at any time. This is open to all of my periods, 1, 3, 4, and 5. So you could see and meet potentially other people from other classes. If you prefer not to, and let's say we have like a group project and you want to just meet with me and your group, or you have a group of friends that you always study with and you guys want to meet together, please make an appointment with me. You can reach out to me and make an appointment, and we can all meet together at a designated time that isn't Monday from 3:30 to 5 p.m. And then for office hours, that's more for individual help. If you want to get caught up individually, one-on-one, and you want to watch more than these videos and you'd rather have a conversation with me, let's do it. If you just want to get to know each other better and just hang out and talk, let's do it. If you learn better one-on-one and you just once in a while, once a week or whatever, want to just kind of make sure that you have everything down pat with me, let's do it. Just let me know. There is a sign-up sheet in the coach class tab of Google Classroom in classwork, but you can also just reach out to me. I'm not very strict with how you sign up for things. As long as I know that you are expressing interest, then that's totally fine. The next thing is tech orientation, but that's just to give you some time to look through the how-to tutorials folder that I went through yesterday. If you guys need help with getting there, all you do is you go into this, right? So let's say we're in Google Classroom. All of the periods are going to be the same. You go into classwork. You scroll all the way down to how-to tutorials right here. There should be a light bulb right there. You click all tutorials, and then you click on that folder, and you will see all of the videos that I've uploaded that can show you guys how to do things. Sorry it's taking so long. Ooh, there we go. So you'll see a whole bunch of videos here that you can learn. There are just some like even cool features on Zoom too, if you just want some fun things to do. But that being said, we can skip to the lab activity. So I will show you guys just how to do the lab activity. You do not have to, but it is on, let me see. If you scroll back into Google Classroom, if you scroll down in week 0, so this is week 0, if you scroll down to Escape Room Lab Safety, you can click on this and you'll be taken to a Google site. You have to sign in with your email if you're not signed in through Clever. And you're going to just look around for some clues. This timer is going to automatically start. You can just look around. If something like this one, you can click it, then you found a clue. And you can just work through this. So for example, for this one, the stick figure needs to move to get outside, right? So their teacher wanted them to go to the fire extinguisher first. So in order for this stick figure to go to the fire extinguisher, it needs to go to the right, right? So R, which is the first letter of right, would be the first letter of your code. And just know that for like ones going from like fire blanket to eye wash station, it's just one direction. You don't have to do like, if this is going from left, like from here to here, it's left. You don't have to go left, left. You can just put L for the general direction. Once you get that code, if you think you've got it right, you can click here. Just put in a random group when it asks you. You can just put in a random group like this. And then put in the code. So it'll be write down whatever, right? Judging by these directions. If you don't get it right, you are going to see, sorry, use the first letters of the directions Lynn and Maria went in the classroom. If you do get it right, you're going to see something like this. You found a clue and you've done it. and then you just submit it, and then you're ready to go for the next one. There are a total of 6 clues. So once you finish, you can just X out of it, and that's totally fine. I will get the submissions that you guys submit, so I'll know that you guys did it. And if you go to this slide deck, okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to get to this slide deck to get the answers. So these are the review. This is how you get each answer and each code, okay? So you can look through these if you're having trouble. So all you do is wherever you went for the lab safety, it's just this deck right here. Tech practice day. This is the deck that I'm using to show you guys how to do this right now. So that is all you have to do. And that was Thursday. Thanks for watching.